Welcome to the Play World Cup. I'm James.
And I am Jason.
And we are bringing you the third week of matches for the Play World Cup. Now, first of all, a huge thank you to our very first sponsor, Liquid Interactive. Thanks, guys, for supporting the cause. Make sure if you're in Brisbane, you check out the Brisbane Festival where they have this huge, crazy installation called the Lightscope on. It's on for the next week till the 24th. It's amazing. I've got a picture of it. How would you describe this picture?
Bright. It's so bright.
Looks like a journey inside the mind of a crazy person.
But a cool crazy person.
It's got LED screens, it's got Xbox Connects, interacts with what you're doing. It's so cool. So thanks again, guys, and make sure you check that out. And also, if you'd like to make a donation to the cause, head off to our website at playworldcup.com.au and hit that big shiny donate button. But right now, we're bringing you a game versus Wicked Witch Software versus Desura, and they are playing on Tempest. This is the second game in the series.
That's right. So here we are looking at Xant, spawning as the yellow Protoss for Desura, and his teammate will be Henley, spawning as the orange Terran.
And down the bottom we have Age as the red Terran, and Snipher for Blue Protoss and Wicked Witch Software.
That's right.
You're always getting mixed up. I'm sorry, Sniper.
Well, I thought you were stuck there on blue.
No, my brain went Wicked Witch, say Wicked Witch, and I went, but I should say the thing first. No, that was a... Yep.
Is it the H that's throwing you off? Sniper? Because I'm pretty sure you said Sniper.
I'm going to say Sniper because Snipher sounds weird to my brain.
No,
it hurts
I like
to say. It. You're going to continue to say Sniper?
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to read it as is.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, that's right.
In the meantime, we do see a collaborative wall-off happening. Always good to see people cooperating.
Definitely.
Listening to that Sesame Street song about cooperation.
I don't think I know that one.
Cooperation.
Cooperation. I've never heard it, but I feel like I love it.
Oh, man.
Is it like locomotion, but just cooperation?
Kind of.
That would be a smash hit.
Oh.
What they need is little shorts.
Do you remember earlier we were talking about Baker's Dozen?
Yeah.
Okay, I got another counting thing.
Sure.
So when there's a big army rolling out, you go, oh my god, there's so many units. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And then where do you go from there?
And then another.
Don't you just repeat?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to make 24. And an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth.
Repeat. Yeah, no, exactly. I think that would go down well.
See,
but then it'd be really hard to keep that count, that sing along going as units die. Things are like 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 3. Oh god, and you just lose your spot.
My mind.
But it would be fun.
Yeah, we do see the war going up, so that actually denies scouting for Xant. He did not get a chance to jump into the base and see what was happening on the inside, which is a real shame for him because there was a totally sweet rave party going on the inside and he has missed out.
Not with those shoes, buddy.
Exactly. Get the hell out of here. Can't get past this velvet rope. It's made of
way.
velvet.
And we do see that Age's SCV is finally getting around, scouting this base last, but no wall off down the bottom or at either of the ramps, so he's going to get free reign to just waltz in there and see what is going on.
We're seeing the cybernetics core being chrono boosted, so it looks like he's going for early warp gate technology. We've also got a second gateway coming out here and a pylon up the back, right, just to check out the thing. Matt's left the game. He's dropped out. He's had enough of this nonsense. He's just spectating, so it's fine.
All of this counting in odd numbers. He's had enough.
Too much Sesame Street for one shoutcast.
I think so.
In the meantime, we have a lot of barracks going up from Henley and a reactor, so it looks like he's going to be generating quite a few Marines out of that.
An early engineering bay as well, so we could be seeing this used either for missile turrets for some detection or hopefully for some upgrades for those Marines. That would be great to see. Mm-hmm. Dropping his second gas as well, so interested in seeing what Henley will be doing with that gas, but we do see Age dropping a bunker at the same time that Snipher is taking his expansion.
We're also seeing Xant drop down his Twilight Council at this time, so that could lead to some interesting options for teching. We could see Dark Templar,
Could just be because we've got 3 gates. So we could see a Dark Shrine drop after this, or it could be used for either early charge or early blink. It depends what path he decides to go. We've got 1 Stalker on the field, but so that's not really an indication that we're going to be seeing blink anytime soon. Also getting a Robo Bay, so definitely want to see what upgrade Xant uses this Twilight Council for. But over in Henley's base, so yes, we are seeing those infantry level 1 upgrade being made. So Henley making great use of his early engineering bay.
Those early upgrades really can be the difference. You know, you get them out quite early, and you find you have a significant advantage over your equivalent army that you're versing against. And this is even more key in 2 vs 2, where you're not only normally versing a single army, but you're versing 2 people's army at the same time. So those upgrades can really prove the difference between one army or the other in this case. Down the bottom, we are seeing Cloak and Banshees coming out now, so we might see some Banshee harass here from Wicked Witch. We are also seeing a number of gateways being dropped by Snipher and a Robo as well.
But we do see Xant with his Robo Bay, so using it for a Warp Prism. So we are going to be seeing some sneaky warp-in shenanigans, possibly in... The good thing about these bases, if you're going for a warp-in, is that they're so long, although Age is building a supply depot there, so we'll have vision of this long section of his base.
That's a really smart move there. Dropping that supply depot really gives you much more limited options for any sneaky cheesiness that could happen. Warp-ins or drops or any number of shenanigans.
Definitely. This Banshee, though, from Age is going to be spotted by that sensor tower, so spotted a long time ago. So now we need some Stalkers or something like that from Xant to deal with this Banshee before it gets into his base, although we do see an Observer being chronoed out. So, yes, we do see Cloak done for that Banshee, but the Observer will be there in time before it does too much damage, as long as we can get some Stalkers on the field. There we have it. So the Cloak has been engaged, but the Observer is on the way. Just needs to keep those Stalkers close to chase that Banshee off, and there we see it getting chased back into Henley's base. Henley, though, without a missile turret and also without his orbital command. So,
he's going to find himself very short against this Banshee now.
Definitely, he's going to rely on... Tough. We do see that Dark Shrine completely missed that.
Snap!
And that is what is actually getting warped into the back of Age's base. So we're getting some cloaked Dark Templar going head to head almost with the cloaked Banshees from Age. So
cloaky shenanigans everywhere at the moment.
Exactly, but Snipher does have his Observer out, which is going to spot that Dark Templar if he can just move it back into position. That Dark Templar doing a bit of damage, but now spotted by that missile turret. But this Banshee still causing havoc in Henley's base. We need Xant to take that Observer and his Stalkers over there and get rid of this Banshee before it does too much more damage.
A lot of SCVs now being lost to that Banshee, doing so much damage, economic damage to Henley. He's going to find himself very, very short in his SCV count. We can actually see he's down to 10 SCVs at the moment, which is compared to Snipher really short in the economic game at the moment. We've got Snipher actually with his second base up. See, now you've got me saying Snipher.
Yeah, that's right. It's correct.
Sniper. And anyway, we've got him with his second base up. So he's actually the first to expand in this match, which is going to provide him with a significant economic advantage. Looks like that Dark Templar have been repelled for now.
Yeah, an Observer sitting in the base too to prevent any more of those kinds of attacks. But we do see Xant expanding now as well.
See a lot of sensor towers coming out, and don't see sensor towers that much. It makes me happy.
Yeah, well, it makes you feel a little bit protected. Although Age is flying directly into that sensor tower, actually going to take it out. So that's going to block some of Henley's vision. But it looks like... No, we do have Marines on the field for Henley to deal with that Banshee, but still without the means to just get through that cloaking. So we still don't have a missile turret or anything like that up to spot the cloaked Banshee.
That cloak is about to run out, though. We're down to 5 energy left for that cloak, so it's about to be revealed if those Marines can just hang on for a second, or we see some forces from Xant coming in to mop that thing up.
Is that Banshee going to live, or is the Banshee going to get away like they always seem to do by the skin of their teeth? He might try and sneak back into Xant's base, but this lone stalker will be enough to pick that off.
We might actually leave the game here and go on to part 2. So join us on the other side for part 2 of this match between Desura versus Wicked Witch Software.